Okay, welcome everybody to, hang on, let me adjust the music volume, because while it's very good, it is a bit loud. So, hang on. That's a little better. Okay, so welcome everybody to another Friday night stream. You may notice I'm no longer playing Pyre because we beat it last week. So I'm trying out a couple of new games to see which one feels like a good fit for the new Friday night stream. And I hope everybody can hear me okay. I'm just realizing you might not. That looks good. Okay. So the first game up is Chroma Squad, a turn-based tactical RPG about running a Super Sentai show that takes place in equal parts in the real world and also in the world of the Sentai show. It's a lot of fun. It's made by the people who made Knights of Pen and Paper. I've played it a bunch on my phone back when I used to have a commute, and I've played it a little bit on PC before, but it's a real joy, and it's got a lot of fun dialogue, so I'm gonna start a new game. And we're gonna do it on casual because I'm a filthy casual. It's just how I am. Once upon a time, at a TV studio just like any other. Super Rangers, it's time for all stuntmen to get in the scene. Hurry up! I don't know all the voices yet for these characters. And where are the minions? There we go. We're all set for this part. Effects will come later. I guess we're lacking some story, huh? Yeah, but Dr. Soap doesn't enjoy it that much. This is getting really boring. I'm kind of tired of... Stop talking while we're recording! Battle them, or should I remind you that you may click to either walk or choose monsters you want to attack. Thank you, tutorial. Alright, so now it's the squad's time to defeat 3 enemies. And I believe, so I can pick, so much like in Sentinels, for example, or some other ones like that, you can choose the order in which you want your characters to go, and then everybody else goes accordingly. Alright, so let's see here. I have to remember the order in which to do all of this. I think having Red as the leader helps, but let's see, who's got the most limited movement? Definitely not Scout. Assist a little bit, techie a little bit. Alright, so we'll move the Scout first, I think. That makes the most sense to me. Let's try to hear. Alright, so we've got teamwork engaged for them. So now we can send one of our assault team members, or, hang on, one of our techie team members, we'll say. To attack. Nice. Alright, so who's furthest from those ones? Pink, who we can send to there to attack this one. Hoya! Nice. Alright, and we'll send Black to there. Hoya! Take on that one. And then we will send Red to there. Oh, nice. Teamwork move. There we go. Yeah. Alright, now it's the squad's turn. We don't have to do much teamwork to figure this one out, but I will, hang on. There we go. And now, if we send yellow after him, they'll work together. Nice. And actually, where's Pink is assist, so if we move Pink to here and then do teamwork, Black can come in and wham. Yep, there we go. This is one of the best episodes I've seen so far this season. He always says that as long as we're beating the monsters really easily. I heard you! Now I want some acrobatics. We can add some explosions to them later. What kind of... Let me finish talking! Jeez. You should use the teamwork maneuver to toss people around so they can move further. If you still don't get a word I said, use teamwork and then click on those yellow cells. Get in position! Okay, we're ready. Ready to perform 2 team acrobatics. 2 seconds, just gonna check something real fast. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we want to team up, so that means sending... Let's see, Pink is the assist, so I'm going to do her first, or them first. This will be interesting to see. That doesn't actually add much, unfortunately, but... maybe there is something else we can do to add that. Hang on. Oh, hello! Hey, we just got our raid. Hello. Hello, Hanapengu and company. Nice to see you here. So you missed the opening of this, which is great because I had a whole, Japanese theme song and everything. This is a game called Chroma Squad. Oh, hey, thank you for the sub, Bukara. Okay, so, in Chroma Squad, I am controlling both the in-universe and behind-the-scenes versions of a Super Sentai television show. So... this is a lot of fun because I get to then, like, you know, have people run around and beat up the putties and such. So, but I've mismanaged some things right now, so it's not working out quite as well as I'd hoped. But I think blue is in a good position to work on this, so let's see here. But I will send red this way for now. Red is at least in position for next round, but blue can get to here and attack. So let's do that. Oh, never mind. So yes, Pukara, the game is that you are filming a Sentai show. This is the tutorial section in which you're working for another studio, but shortly after this, what's going to happen is that all the actors are going to get fed up with the director and strike out to make their own show, and then you have the management sim part of running your own Sentai show and the tactical strategy of the battles in that universe. And you have to do things that will make the audience happy, which is a lot of fun. Okay. How can I do this? Pink. Heck, I'll just move you to here and have you do teamwork. There we go. Now black. If you attack, it's a team-up attack. Alright, now we need a team acro, so hang on. Oh, you can see when ads are running on your Twitch dashboard? Okay, good to know. I didn't realize that. I thought I told it no ads for me, but hey, I could be wrong. Alright. Blue. Can I use you to... Yeah, there we go. Team acro. That's what I'm looking for. Followed by team attack. Thunk. Cut! Another perfect scene. Be glad I'm here to tell you what to do all the time. And so add Twitch. Oh, Hanapega says it's possible to add the Twitch dashboard to OBS. That's good. I have to look and see which things it is showing me versus is not showing me. So, but anyway, back to game. Oh boy. Now show the audience some more teamwork. You know how it works. Attack a minion when someone else is using teamwork next to it. Yeah, I've been doing that this whole time. I trust you guys won't hurt me. Perform a team attack with 2 squad members. Who's a safe pair of hands? We'll say Pink is. Hang on. Alright, yeah, there's a team-up attack. Let's do another one. Ooh, let's do a triple team-up. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Triple attack. Great job! Keep it like that. I'm loving this. Move now so the boss can teleport into the set. Where's that big girl in the monster suit? This is how you're gonna do this. Remember your training. Put 4 of you adjacent to the monster in teamwork. And then attack the monster. Everyone around will help you out. This is what we call a finishing move. Why is he saying all of these things again? We've done this so many times already. He just likes telling people what to do, I guess. The monster will blow up when you do the finishing move. I need the 5 of you to do it together. Shouldn't we fight the monster before the finishing move? This feels rushed. Our audience won't enjoy it. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. Well done, game. Well done. Alright. So who's got the shortest movement? I think it's Pink. So we're going to put Pink here. Teamwork. Yellow can go here. Teamwork. Black here. Teamwork. Blue here. Teamwork. And then red, I think this is what triggers the finishing move. Let's see here. Chroma power! Nice, here we go. And just like that, the enemy is vanquished. You're so strong! Splendid! I say splendid! Now for the grand finale, the huge monster explosion. No! This is ridiculous, and not even a giant robot fight. Hey! The actors just sit in their chairs. We stuntmen do most of the recording. And besides, this is so silly. We always record in the studio. We should go outside and see different places. Come on, people. Our show's not that bad. I'm listening. Why can't we run our own studio? Oh my, that's just the perfect idea. Count me in. What? Are you leaving Super Rangers? I'm in too. Let's do this. Have fun leading a studio that isn't fun to work at, Dr. Soap. Bye-bye, Dr. Soap. Oh, and please stop being so mean to your employees. You can't... At least leave the suits at the door? Nobody wants to work anymore, am I right? The stuntmen met a moment later, still dressed in their old studio spandex suits. They talked about how they could start their own studio and record their first episode. And after a few minutes, an idea popped up. My uncle has a warehouse not far from here. We could use it. Or sorry, we could use it. Alright, that could be a start. It might be just what we need. Let's go there now. Arriving at the warehouse, everyone got very excited because of its size. And how they could take advantage of all that valuable space. Or available space, rather. They were looking around and thinking about camera positions when someone spotted something. A huge pillar at the very center of the warehouse covered in some sort of dirty bedsheet. No one knew what was under it. Where are those stunt actors? Oh, there they are. They need to return my studio's spandex suits. But wait, what is that? I'll just keep watching. Then, curiosity knocked at someone's door and the sheet was removed. Amazing! An incredible replica of a device used in an American Hero TV series. Someone plugged in the power cable and the machine said its welcome message out loud. Oh, alright, hang on. Hello, my name is Cerebro. This is an example message. Type the words in my back display and I shall text-to-speech them. Everyone's eyes shined. Wow! Let him have those clothes. I know exactly what I want from them now. I'll think of some devious plan. I'm out. Power Rangers but named after an X-Men thing? A little. Oh yeah, they kept saying, they said Cerebro, so by law I'm contractually obligated to say Magneto afterward. Anyway. We were just looking for a place to set up a studio and record, but now we also have this Cerebro Magneto thing to support our story. That's amazing. Yes, this is it. Just ask your uncle for this too. Our future fans will love it. Will do. I think he'll be happy to lend us anything, including the warehouse. Hooray! Everyone gather your props at home and let's meet up tomorrow. We got plenty of work to do. Now you may notice I'm not doing specific character voices for any of the Rangers yet. But that's because we haven't cast them yet. That's actually part of the game, so the group of friends decided to take a different path in their lives. Later that day, the closer returned to their old boss. And after a few weeks, with a contract ready to be signed, they finally have everything ready to start recording. And $1,000. Okay, so the contract is for $1,000. We have to record a season finale after recording 4 regular episodes. The contract will be canceled if the number of fans is lower than 0. We need to name our studio. Let's see here. Hang on. I like the optimism of One Take Studios. But at some point, we should see about coming up with clever names for collective stuff that me and Hanapengu and Pukara and Tapawa Vulcan do. Because that would be very cool, too. Alright. Power Zinc? Not bad. Oh, I know a better name for it, but we'll see. Alright. Wait. Let me think here. Okay, Tapawa Vulcan has not played in Stop That Moon, but Hanapengu and Pukara both have. so I can name stuff after characters from Stop That Moon, and that will make me very happy. And I may, in fact, rename the studio to Mooniverse Studios. Give me just a second here. We'll get there. Hang on. All right. So we need to cast the leader and what color they're going to be. Let's see here. So the leader takes responsibility for the group and always acts honorably. This role specializes... Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I reacted to Artemisia without reacting to say, hello, Artemisia. I'm glad that you're tuning in. I'm sorry that I'm ill-mannered. Okay. So now that we've covered that, Hanapengu Pukura, in the chat, if you can, call out if you want a particular role on the team, be it lead, techie, assist, assault, or scout. Artemisia, you too. Anybody who's here gets a shot at this, so. But to go over the roles, so lead is squad leader, specialized in protecting and inspiring the team. Assist is the friend of everyone on the team, always optimistic and holding the squad together. Specializes in healing and ranged attacks. Plus 20 skill regeneration and heals when using teamwork. The techie, the team's most resourceful fighter, combining the use of items and weapons, long range combat through skills. Gains skill regen whenever you use any skill once per turn. Assault brings the raw power and strength to your team's strategy. This role is responsible for dealing the greatest damage, for exploding things, and for wielding an enormous axe. And Scout, an agile acrobat in the team, a daredevil warrior that brings movement and grace to the fight, specializes in moving fast and stunning enemies. Let's see here. Huh? So yes, Silver Saboteur was Pukura's character in Stop That Moon. And actually, let's see here. But realistically, so specifically because that one calls for long range attack and not assist, I would put, hang on. Let's see here. Oh, the City Circuits was really a blue for the most part. Passionate defender of technology sounds like City Circuits, but it's the cartoon beaver. So this person is wearing a what looks like a panda onesie. Nice. All right, let's see here. I like the robot. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Hang on. Oh. I think Silver Saboteur, I like that that onesie one. That's a fun one. But Pukura, you got to ring in if you have a particular type of actor you want to play your character. I figured the robot was appropriate for Cindy Circuits, but Hanapengu, you'll have to let me know on that front. I mean, like, I think we're okay for the salaries. $40, $20, $20, $30, $30. Yeah. I mean, like, we can make up for it later as well. So. Hang on. It's very warm in here. Alright, maybe I should just lean all the way in to stop that moon. That's an easy way for me to do things right now. Ugh. But who would be what then? I have to think about who would be my other three. That Michael Florian looks like somebody, and I can't think of who, but apparently they, hang on. Yeah, I mean, I could pick on names that were especially interesting. That's certainly true. Hang on. But I do want to see, so who's a good leader type? Oh, Primetime would be perfect for a leader type. Hang on. Primetime would have been gold, so let's see here. Who was our biggest fame hound? And I think it's going to be Ingrid Johansson. There we go. All right, let's see here. Who is my best assault character? Oh, Scout's got to be Mach 1. Or no, Mach 3 for the time period. So let's see here. All right, I'm going to do Mach 3 in Aqua. Let's see here. Up to counter, up to lost to enemy, dodge to enemy counter. Misha's a pretty good one for that. Yeah, so we'll do that as Mach 3. Let's see here. Pooker had to step away on the call for a bit. Okay, fair enough. That is okay. Alright, so now I need... Assault. Who was one of our big strikers? Blackout. No! Pistolera. Pistolera would be black. Let's see here. Anything is a deadly weapon in this girl's hands. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for, really. But let's see here. Anything else that gives bonus to ranged attacks? Minus 20% health, plus 30% sword damage? That's pretty good. I didn't want range, but now it's cool. Plus 10 health, plus 30% pistol damage. I did want to find a femme-bodied person for this. Let's see here. I think it's got to be Mashime with the cool hair. Alright. Looks pretty good. So that means we've got Cindy Circuits on assist, the Silver Saboteur on tech. I like Telemelio seems to be a kind of a Greg Universe type, which I appreciate. But let's see here, who else? Oh, I kind of like that. The Alien, that's fun. Oh, with boot skill regen, actually that's a good combo, and we might do that. Let's see here, plus 10% dodge, plus 10% health, minus 20% health, plus 30% sword damage, definitely not, plus 20% health, plus 10 item drop rate, that's kind of good. So we lose a little movement on here, but we get attack and team attack damage, and that's pretty good, actually. I like the panda. We'll do that one for Silver Sab. That's fun. Okay, so in the lead, we've got Primetime, who's kind of a hybrid in this version of Primetime and Ms. Phenom. Actually, let's do that. Hang on. Because I forgot how good a name Ms. Phenom is. Alright. And Pistolera as Assault. and Mach 3 as Scout. I'm very amused by this. This makes me very happy indeed. And for anybody in chat who doesn't know, these are all characters I helped create for a LARP called Stop That Moon, about a bunch of superheroes fighting to defend the Earth from evil forces who wanted to either destroy or take over the moon. Alright, there we go. So now we have our cast. And there they are, running into the studio. So a lot of the studio stuff we won't be able to afford right away, I think. Because that has ongoing costs as well. But let's see here. So yes, we're paying $160 for the actor salaries right out of the gate. We need to pay for marketing and other expenses. Expected balance is $840. Hang on. So healthcare would get us 10% HP for everybody, which I don't think we need right away. Oh, you want to shout out Tucker? Go right ahead. That is fine by me. Let's see here. So SD camera, 10% audience gain from director's instructions. That's a good one because we can usually follow the directions instructions. Workbench crafting rate up. We don't need that yet. 10% audience gain from combat and skills. That's pretty good, actually. 20% discounted shop prices. We can't afford that yet, but the camera and the mic are good investments, I think, right out of the gate. All right. Studio options. Here we go. We don't have... Oh, we can't... Hang on. There we go. Mooniverse Studios. I like that better. Oh, nice. I forgot that Tucker also has a Twitch. That's very good. All right. Okay. Oh, I got to think of all the different things they're going to yell out. Let's see. So the team was... I don't know what... I have to think about what their catchphrases are going to be, though. Well, we can adjust those as well. Oh, hang on. Call Mech a shout. Let's see here. A finishing move is Stop That Moon for sure. Call Mech a shout. Let's see what it can be. Allo is made of both red steel and American steel, so we're yelling Power of Steel. I need... Yes, it's very important to point out that Hano Pengu saved my bacon on many a run of Stop That Moon, because the logistical and creative tasks were too daunting for me to do on my own. So I very much appreciate all of the help that Hano Pengu gave over the years of doing runs of Stop That Moon. Let's see here. Lunar shifts. I do like By the Light of the Moon. That's very good. Hang on. All right, there we go. We'll call that for now, and then we'll update it later, and that's fine, because we've already taken too long on this for it to be interesting on stream. Okay, so now we need to go shopping with our remaining money, which we don't have a ton. So I think we're going to be getting a lot of very cheap stuff here. Okay. We're going to see how fast all of this goes away. Very fast indeed. I think not everybody can afford to get everything, unfortunately. But let's see here. So everybody can afford gloves, at the very least. And we got 400 left. Oh yeah, we need weapons eventually too. But weapons are expensive out of the gate. So let's work on just getting everybody boots for now. Okay, so those level up health. Nothing else really for defense, which is annoying, but is what it is. You already have them. Alright, no, we're down to 200. I don't want to spend all my money just yet, so... Props and etc. Here we go. Yes, Moon Power Makeup and I Will Punish You would be good. Also Sailor Moon references. We didn't make a lot of Sailor Moon references in Stop That Moon. I think it's because I hadn't really watched much of it. So... Anyway, we've got an email from Hermes Barreto. And it says, hello, how are you all doing? My name is Hermes Barreto, and I'm a master of crafting props for movies and TV. Some of my wares even have special bonuses. Make sure to visit my shop. Have fun. Thank you. Alright. So we've got... Oh, this lets us take a look at our actors. This tells us what their abilities are. So the leader can pull an enemy up to 4 tiles away to the closest position adjacent to you. That's a nice ability. The heal Duken. Let's see here. So we can switch between these two. So it's either heal Duken to heal a single ally up to 4 tiles away for 50% of its health, or energy reserve gain 15 skill regeneration. I'll stick with heal Duken for now. It's more exciting. Silver Sab gets multi-shot, which is attack all enemies for 85% damage, range 3, but it needs a pistol. Target up to 4 tiles away takes 30% more damage for 3 turns. We're going to use that for now because I don't have a pistol. Alright. Pistolera's ability is Strong Arm. Allies executing teamwork acrobatics with you may jump 2 extra tiles. That's pretty cool. Mach 3's ability is stun adjacent minions and daze adjacent bosses with stunning pose. That's rad. Yeah, we can see everybody's stats there and their equipment. Okay. I think we're ready. I'm going to do one real mission in this, and then I'm going to move on to the next game. But let's see here. First episode, the pilot episode for your very own series. Today, Mooniverse Studios will deal with a new threat that appeared near a science lab. We need to perform 3 team acrobatics and keep all actors above 50% health. We need to defeat the boss with a finishing move, and defeat all the minions before attacking the boss. Wow, our first episode. That's awesome. What if our first... I have to decide how... I can't do an Italian accent, so I'm just going to affect the attitude and not the accent. What if our first story was about a group of monsters that try to rob a science lab? And then I beat up dozens of them. Yeah, great, but hold on. We should add a narrator. Don't start the action yet. Once upon a time, a group of heroes is born. What do you think, Ms. Phenom? I heard that a good plot starts like that. It's good, but it's spelled wrong, isn't it? Once up time? The guy who sold us the narrator software told me it's one of its quirks. We should just roll with it. Captain Kiarda, I will right wrongs and triumph over evil. That's not bad, Captain. I like that. I may update it. It's a little long, but for one of them it may work. These powerful teenagers are the last hope of humanity. That should be 4. And their first task is to defend a science lab from an evil monster. But aren't the minions kind of late? Where'd they go, Mach 3? I don't know, Miss Phenom. They should hurry. What do you say, Cindy Circuits? They must be getting dressed. Don't worry. Let's just have fun with our new job. All right, here they come. We'll have lots of editing to do later, Silver Sab. Action! Oh, that one's also a Sailor Moon saying. Nice, very good. Noisy noises. I like that caption. Hey, you all. Get ready for some action. 3 team macros, keep actors above half health. Alright. So. Let's see here. Ooh, that one can't reach very far. Huh. Who is that, Silver Sab? So if I move Mach 3 to here and teamwork it up, then Silver Sab can reach to here. And actually, let's see if we can do this. Can we attack? Yes. All right, cool. Team attack. Here we go. Oh, hey, look at that emote. That looks great. Well done, Captain. Whose emote is that from? All right, so Pistolera's up next. And Mach 3 can also team macro, so we can do that one up to there, or we can go to there. We'll go here. We'll close ranks. Bonk. Nicely done. Okay. Ms. Phenom will take a swing at this one. Nice. Oh, it's one of mine. Oh, that's cool. I have not set up my emotes yet, so that'll be very interesting. Oh, very cool. I didn't realize Captain bought over points. Yeah, Hana Pengu, you and I need to talk at some point so that we can come up with some good emotes for me. I'm thinking if we can do a pixel version of a tiny version of Squinchy holding the balloon, like in that one fan art, that would be adorable. But as to beyond that, I'm not sure what else. Maybe, like, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what lends itself, really. Okay, so they've all formed up. Now we just got to keep everybody healthy. So if we set Cindy Circuits to go here and teamwork, then we can also set Ms. Phenom to go. Oh, Ms. Phenom can't go there. Okay. Can Silver Sab go there? Silver Sab can go there. Excellent. And also teamwork. So now Ms. Phenom can attack this one. Double attack. Mach 3. Can go here. And also double attack. And then Pistolera can just attack this one right out of the gate. And that leaves only one left. Oh, wow. Captain, you would draw stuff for us? That would be great. We can talk about this off stream, but I'm very excited at this prospect. Okay. Well, there's only one dude left, so let's wipe him out. Nice. So far, so good at following instructions. After defeating the powerful aliens, while the squad was planning what to do next... Oh, should do your avatar. That's excellent, Hanapengu. I'm glad to hear it. Something devious appears. That's an amazing entrance, Transit Mancer. This will be great. Keep it up. Micah heroes, why did you have to mess up our visit to the science lab? You will face the consequences, but not right now. I'll come for you later. What were you doing in that lab? It's none of your business. I will indeed contact Hanapengu about that. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it. Wow, who was that traffic light guy and where did he go? Wait, Pistolera, are you acting or are you really lost right now? Oh, come on, Mach 3, I'm acting. Go with the story. Well, I don't know, Pistolera, and I can't track it with my scanner. That monster may strike again any minute now. Cerebro might have something to say. Magneto. You're right, Cindy Circuits. We should go see Cerebro. Magneto. The Micah heroes head to Cerebro's chambers. They reach the place with a glorious teleport effect. Meow. Wow, Silver Saboteur, I didn't expect that you could render such a cool background with Chroma Key. Me neither. This looks much better than the one I did. Better for us, huh? Free edits for life. I like that deal, Captain. After everyone explains the situation to Cerebro, Magneto. Why do they want their research data so badly, Cerebro? Magneto. They believe it is the key for them to unlock the power of time travel. This is not a power that anyone should have. Now return to your previous location. I am detecting a new threat. It's impressive to see this Cerebro device working. Magneto. The Micah heroes head back. The teleport effect is not ready yet. To the scene, running. Where are the monsters? I can't wait to use my special poses. I'm late. How deep are we into the episode? Oh, sorry, that should sound like this. I'm late. How deep are we into the episode? There we go. Deep enough? You are so late, Boxing Box. This won't happen again, I'm sorry. Back to our lines, then. I'll turn you into cardboard. Don't get me wrong, Pistolera. I am cardboard. Minions, join me. Ready to serve, boss. Watch out! Alright, so in this one we have to just defeat the boss with the finishing move and defeat all minions before attacking the boss. That's cool, we can do that. Oh, we've got our super shift in, thing that we can do as well, which we have to do before the end, so... Alright. Who's got shortest movement? I think it's Tech? Yeah. Okay. So that's the spot we need to move the scout to get everybody else into position. Teamwork. Nice. So that lets him get all the way to here. We'll do that. All right. We can get Cindy to here. Also teamwork. And now it's time for the other two to clean up. Nicely done. I can take it. All right, Boxy the boxing box, getting into position. All right, let's see here. So if our scout moves, well, we got a lot of good positions here. We're pretty good on that front, so we can move you here. Let's see here. Wait. Assault. Move to here. Take this one out. Nice. That gives us more options for the rest. Alright. So now one of those can finish up that one. And in fact, let's do this. Alright, so now Scout, take this one out. Nerf, please. Very good. And that just leaves... Boom. Team up attack. Alright. So. We can't do the super move yet. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, we really can't because Pistolero is stunned now. Yikes. Okay. So let's put... Let's put our scout here and into teamwork mode. And then let's just start putting everybody around the box, I guess. Hang on. Oh, I can't quite reach. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, no, we can move him around to there. There we go. Alright, now the enemy's turn. A weak sauce move. Oh, almost. Hang on. Alright. Lunar shift time. By the light of the moon. Yeah. Transform. Okay. Pistolero, I guess, can still move into position. But can't do a teamwork action, I guess? Dang it. But we still have to weaken the boss, I guess, so... And this will weaken it plenty. There we go. Oh, I defeated it? Well, that's no good. Oh, I've been recycled. Oh, I've been recycled. Man, I thought it was gonna take more than one hit. Casual mode, I guess. Anyway, but what about that Transit Mancer? Monsters always come back when they fail on their first try. It'll show up soon enough, Mach 3. And when it comes back, we'll be there to stop it. To be continued. Well done, everyone. This episode should make quite a splash in the community. Okay, so we got a bunch of materials, we got a bunch of audience. Hey, we made $874 and we got 126 fans. 5 out of 5 stars. New season. We're that much closer to 6 seasons in a movie. So many good shows to watch, but just added Micah Heroes to the pile. Nice. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to save the game. All right. Yes, very early game. There are many missions yet to be done. This is a fun one. The only thing is it's a little bit slower than something like Pyre is, so I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep going with it. But maybe, I mean, y'all can let me know what you think of this compared to some of the other games that I was going to try out. But, all right, so let's see here. I may not do all of the games that I was going to try out tonight, but we'll try at least one more. Hang on, I'm going to quit to title. Actually, yeah, I'll quit the title. And then now you can hear the awesome opening music while I go get everything else ready. Capture window. Working on it now. One moment. Oh. There we go. Okay, so this is a game called Sable. And yes, no, for... let's see here. Yes, Captain, I am doing unpacking for the next couple of weeks on my Tuesday night stream instead of Kind Words, because I thought it was a nice, break from that, and still keeping with my late night chill games for Tuesday nights. Yes. So the idea of doing Hanapengo saying that she's excited for the idea of a little bit of a lot of games, and the audience gives feedback on which ones look most fun to watch. Yes, agreed. So that's what's up with that. And here is Sable. Now, Sable has elements in common with things like Breath of the Wild and Journey and Genshin Impact and a bunch of other popular games. I'm trying to remember which ones now, but I thought about it and was like, I'd rather play this than all of them for reasons that I'll get into as we play. This has a beautiful art style inspired by the works of artists like Mobius, the comic artist who famously did a bunch of the concept art for the original Dune movie. Yeah, art is a very important part of this game, and it's very interesting to see, in fact. Each of the different locales you go to have slightly different color palettes, and it's really interesting to see the shift between them as you go. Sometimes the line work is even a little different from area to area. Ah, the ceremony. I could use the WASD to move Sable, or I could use a controller like I'm doing. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. So you don't really notice this when you're watching gameplay videos of it and stuff, but the like, as I'm slowly moving the camera, seeing all the different objects, like the little spheres in midair as they are rendered, that's so neat. Oh my gosh. Well, I seem to be able to climb on this big giant head. Can't get up there though. Well, I found the jump button. Whoop. Okay. Let's look around out this way. The animation style is very interesting as well because it is this sort of almost stop motion looking style. Press A to jump. Thank you. Yes. But I can't jump up there yet. Can I jump over there? Huh? Ooh, I can. Oh, the jumping's a little floaty. That's interesting. Climbing. Move toward a wall to begin climbing, and keep an eye on your stamina. One of the big things they said about it was very reminiscent of Breath of the Wild in terms of climbing around to get to stuff. Also, stamina is that little rhombus there. Okay. So, we've got a way up and out over there. Anything back here? Nah, doesn't look like it. It's so pretty. Click left stick to crouch. Okay. Oh, yeah. This looks so cool. And now we have to see. Oh, look at that color palette shift. That's wild. Also, look at these views. How pretty. Huh. Bye-bye, birds. Okay. Where can I go from here? I guess I gotta go this way. Oh, can y'all hear the music, by the way? It's a little bit kind of just subtle drums right now for me, but I don't know if it's too quiet for you. Okay, so that's sprint. Cool. Okay, so I sprinted until I ran out. That's cool. Okay, you can dismiss that tooltip now. Thank you. Okay, too quiet for Hanapengu and for Captain. Okay, I can raise the music though. It's really nice sounding. So hang on. We'll put it up to there because sound effects don't need to be that loud. But all right, let me know if you can hear the drums now. Oh, I like the little dust cloud when you land. That's great. All these different plants. Very nice. Okay, so in the distance we have, a hot air balloon with a bunch of stuff in it. We have, it looks like a kind of civilization-y thing over there. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. Ooh, we got a wrecked ship over there. Alright. Ibex Camp. This looks like the first place we're meant to go. So is this a puzzle game? It's It's an exploration adventure game. Think basically Breath of the Wild without combat, and that's kind of what it is. So it's a lot of, like, if Breath of the Wild was nothing but side quests and exploration, it's like that. So we get narration. I can feel Jadi smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-bearing little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she is softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? Oh, we get dialogue choices. Very nice. And yet... I shrug, but any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The movement is jerky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders. She laughs. I mean it. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat, you were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping into me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down. You leaned forward, and you put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jadi reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. Jadi's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something, well, let's just say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jadi's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? I ask Jadi what will become of me if I choose the wrong path. There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Abexi, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, huh? She knows me. Now go speak with Hilal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Cizo, but you know how he is. I agree, Hanapengu. This is super sweet and so damn pretty. I have something to give you, a compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Go on, go on. It's nearly time. Okay, so now this points to my quest markers. Nice. Who's this? Logging in. Hello. Oh, yeah, I guess this is a post box, so it should sound like a machine. Hello, Sable. Unread messages 0. Have a good day. I have one machine voice. Those loppers look pretty dope. That's just that hammer. Alright, I'll go to the one up here first. Oop. Hello, Hilal. As I approach Hilal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Hilal's verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it, with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this. Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Hilal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. But I didn't bring you anything. Hilal gives a tinkling laugh. Oh, Sable, you can make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Hilal that I feel connectedness. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Hilal clasps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Hilal stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember Jadi's words now and tell Hilal I'll go and see Driss. Yep. I didn't notice the leg before. That's really cool. Just, you know, running into people's houses and stealing stuff. Wouldn't be an exploration-based Zelda-type adventure game without it. Nothing up here. Okay. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do to not race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable! Hello? Did she? What about? I tell him it was about something special and then make a leading gesture, slowly, trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen, and the words spill out. I ask Driss if he might, sort of, possibly, maybe, have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike, yes, of course, right, yes, your bike. That's what I meant that I prepared for you, because today is your... Gliding, yes. Driss nods along with me. Yes, of course, right, yes. Do I have that? My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a, well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. Yes, exactly, a learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of gliding, but Driss does seem earnest. Sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. What's the bike's name? Driss seems scandalized. That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sand cutter will do for now. Youngsters these days always asking questions. Now, ride that bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. While you're not riding it, the bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Alright. So, steer with left stick. Switch to strafe with A button. Exit with X button. And go, go, go. This is kind of fun. You can feel that it feels like kind of a beater car, though. Like, the sound design is very good for suggesting that this engine is not strong. Whoa! Okay, it doesn't hover that much apparently, because I just hit a rock. that's pretty fun. I return to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing that I was coming. Sable, congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Unexplained hissing? Small fires? What do you mean fires? Sure, you'd notice if you were on fire even a little bit. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Just is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Hilal? Yes. Oh, hey. That was right. That was the wrong choice. Hang on. Well, you're getting used to this sand cutter. That's something, huh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands. And Hilal's got something to show you too. Help you out more with that mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only slightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Hilal. Alright, beater bike. I need to set my quest. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, look at the sky. This looks so cool. I seem to be going the right way. I just have to find the altar, which looks like it's over here somewhere. Probably up here. Yeah, it looks like it's up there. So let's find a path up there. Here we go. Whoa! Bike is over there. Altar is this away, somewhere. Probably way up there. Let's see. Oh, I bet I can climb up onto that. Yep. Whoops. That puts me on that, but then can I launch myself from there? Huh? No. A bridge too far that way. Okay. We can kind of get up here. Hup. Oh, so close. So close. Yes, good. Okay. Which way now? That way. Okay. Yeah, digging around the branches. Excellent. It feels so nice to play this game, folks. I don't know how it is to watch it, but it feels nice to play this game. That's a pretty cool looking statue. Yeah, looks like it's somewhere this way to get to the... Whoa! Oof. Okay. That probably wasn't great, but I feel like it was meant to happen. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Oh, Captain's going to go lurk? Okay, yeah. Absolutely. And thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great night. And I appreciate that you were able to come out at all. And I appreciate this sub, and hopefully you'll have new interesting, yes. I just appreciate the channel point by it, and hopefully we'll have new interesting emotes for you later. But anyway, for now, am I afraid, exhilarated, or maybe it feels right? Let's go with exhilarated. I am ready for Rahana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Ooh, pretty. Cool. Ooh. Press and hold jump to glide in midair. Nice. Huh? Nice. So it's not press and then press and hold. It's just press and hold. Got it. Can do. Look at me floating along on my little bubble there. Nice. But can I go straight from the bubble to climbing? Nice, I can. Great. Blue. Okay, so you know what it does actually remind me of now is the little pink safety bubbles from Speed Racer and the Adventure Zone. That's great. Oh, look at that color palette shift again. Just because this game just keeps getting prettier. My word. Oh, subtle sound effects there. I could barely hear the coyote howling or whatever that was. All right, let's ride. Y'all, this is such a pleasant experience. It feels so nice to play. Haha, I made it up. Excellent. Let's go talk to Hilal. What do they have to say? When I return to Hilal, it's clear they know just what I've experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Safe, like a warm hug. I tell Hilal that I feel almost embraced by the Perpetual, warm and safe in my own little bubble. They swoon. Oh, that's such a nice way of describing it. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, Or else I might have never come back to, I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. Oh, time notice, yes. Thank you, very sweet game, and like it also. Yep, I just wanted to be able to finish this part of the mission, so I'll heave myself into chasms for you. Yes. I'll tell Hilal I'll throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf, and they giggle. That's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. Hilal laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss, I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the Perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice? Try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Hilal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Hilal. Before I go, Hilal gestures toward the tower. It seems Ciso wishes to see me before I leave the clan. I get the sense that that's kind of the end of the tutorial, so I'll go that far. Let's see here. Jadi greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. What was your gliding like? I asked Jadi about her gliding. Tell you what, I'll tell you when you get back. I cross my arms in protest. Pout all you want. I don't want to spoil any surprises. She lowers her voice to a whisper. But I did meet some crystal farmers once. Crystal farmers? And that's all I'll say about that. You should get going. Up we go. What's my sprint button? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hard to sprint up a spiral staircase, it would seem. Ciso is an outclaner to the Abexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and I think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code, must go to where they are needed. But Ciso has been among us so long, it's easy to forget that it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she's one of us. I think there's a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Ibexi versus outclaners suggests some sort of nervous othering of those who think unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Ciso did. Sable, how are you, clan? How do you do, clan child? There we go. I can only think of one thing. Excited from my bike! Ciso has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jetty told me how excited you were. Ciso sniffs. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss's forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered, and besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own hover bike? I ask Caesar if I'm expected to make my own hover bike. No, you're not going to make your hover bike. You're going to build your own hover bike. To make suggests you're creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. The navigator. Caesar hands me something. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I ask Caesar where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up on that great rock near the other side of the canyon. And another behind the old dam on the hill. Use your navigator and to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. I ask Caesar if most gliders really make their own bikes. Only the lucky ones. I tell Caesar I'll see her soon and head off in search of the components. Together we'll create something new out of the old. Using your navigator. Press right bumper to use the navigator to mark interesting landmarks to appear on your compass. You can also add and remove markers from the map screen. Try placing a marker on the ship Caesar pointed out to you. Roughly over there, I think. I went the wrong way for this, but that's okay. Whoa. Where's that wrecked ship over this way? There we go. Set game Sable. Oh, nice. Useful commands. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So now... Oh, this will be fun. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, Supermod. Yeah, I forgot that there's even a level for Supermod, and I'll make that change later. But for now, I'm going to try to save and quit if I can. Hang on. System. Save. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do for now, I had plans for more games, but because my plans got shifted a little bit, I'm going to have time to stream tomorrow night. So I'll probably do a longer stream during the afternoon/evening tomorrow and do a bunch of games then. So including with them will be Umaragi Generation. I'm going to do Owlboy. Going to do Celeste probably, because Celeste is a game that's very personal to me, and that'll be very exciting. And I'm looking forward to being able to share a whole bunch more games, and we'll see what people like and what they think, both here and from the VODs. So I will now go and raid the other stream that I really want to watch, which is Night Kinks is playing along with FNS and Andrew Rula and Drigan. They are voice acting Night in the Woods, and they're getting close to the end, so I'm going to go ahead and raid them. Give me one moment to set that up. I will check the, let me check the G-chat as well, because Hana Pengu told me to check that. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. I'm going to, so that's very exciting, and there will be a great emote coming up later. But for now, let me see if I can raid Night Kinks' stream. Yes. My reaction's muted because I'm doing so many things, but I love them, I should say, because they are multi-gender, because they're the Squinchy Collective, but I love Squinchy in all forms. So let me go ahead and set up that raid. All right, gang, let's check out one of my favorite games in the world, Night in the Woods, being played by a very cool streamer in the form of Night Kinks. So setting up that raid now.